What's up, Ace High? How's everyone doing today? Let me get a sense of who's here. How many freshmen do we have?
Woo!
Where are my sophomores at?
Ah!
Juniors?
Yeah!
How about my seniors?
Woo, seniors, woo!
Woo, great. All right, well, my name is Zach, and I work with ACE, the Alignments for Climate Education. We have team members around the country going to high schools just like yours and talking to students about climate change and ways to get involved. In fact, ACE has presented to more than 1.5 million students. A quick pulse check. How many of you have heard about global warming and climate change?
Me.
Well, you may sense that this is a serious issue, but the last thing that you want is another person talking about the world's problems. But here's the deal. Scientists say we don't have much time to start fixing the planet's climate. And if it's going to happen, your generation makes the choice to take it on. So I'm going to break it down for you in a way you've never heard before. We're going to talk about the science and the consequences of climate change, but we're also going to talk about solutions and the choices you have to create a better future. A while back, scientists discovered that the Earth has a sort of giant thermostat that controls the temperature of the planet. And these days, that thermostat is being jacked way, way up. Why? Well, when you really get down to it, it's all about the choices we make every day. And one very big choice that only your generation can make. How? Well, in 2014, you've inherited a country that's all about living large. No, not like that. Most people are living large and don't even know it. What I mean is, we each take up space. But that isn't easy to see because we each cover just a little bit of ground. Your room and your stuff cover a little more. Count your home, and well, yeah, we take up some space. But then there is all that space you never even see. Like the space in Iowa it takes to grow your food, or in Brazil and China to get the materials to make your stuff. Or in the Middle East to get fuel to drive around. And there's a space around the world it takes to dump your stuff when it turns to garbage. You see, everything you buy, eventually throw away, has to go somewhere. And we take up the space too. Now, let's be clear, not everyone in the US takes up the same amount of space. And all this space, this means resources. And per person in the United States, we use 3 times more resources than the rest of the world. That's not really your fault. You were born into a world made of previous generations, right? So you got stuck living large. Add that to the fact that every day since you were like 1 year old, advertisers have been telling you that you could be cooler by having more and owning more, making you want to live large. But here's the problem. Living large is pushing that giant planetary thermostat I talked about earlier quickly towards way too hot.